going on? Welcome to a new video. I'm in Chicago, not actual Chicago. I'm in Chatham, Illinois, I think. I don't know. It's just outside of Springfield. I am here with all of my college roommates. We all played soccer together. It's actually a alumni game here. I went to Millikan University, super small school in Decatur, Illinois. I'm out here for the alumni game as well as to just see them. We try and see each other every 6 months. A couple of them are getting married later this year, so it kind of lines up perfectly. We're here. A little chilly. It doesn't look really cold, but it's like 50 degrees. Texas, it's like 70, 80. So, and at night here, it was like 30 degrees and like sleeting. So you guys know that is why I left Chicago and left Illinois in general. I can't do it with this Midwest weather. Cool vlog coming for us today. We got a fun day. I've already been here. Came in last night. I flew in early yesterday morning and then drove down here with my friend Shrimp. Her name's Angela, but I call her Shrimp. But you're gonna meet the whole old crew. You're probably gonna hear some crazy stories about when I was in college, some soccer stories, whatever. I'm gonna show you guys when we go to Millikan, show you guys my old school. We're gonna go to a winery today. We're gonna go axe throwing, all of that. It all probably won't be on this camera, but I know I will have a lot on my phone probably too. So if the quality breaks in and out, it is what it is. But enjoy this video. I hope you guys love it. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, comment down below. We're ready, and let's get into this video. I have no nails.
So axe throwing.
Do you have nails? Oh yeah, I love it.
You can always also take a knife.
Alright, so I'm trying to Darcy axe throwing and see if they have availability.
I've already been eating like shit, and I know that it's gonna continue. I'm gonna try and be the best that I can, but I'm still gonna enjoy my time. So Tika has a lovely treadmill in her house. So we're gonna put it to use. We're gonna get the dust off of it. We're gonna get some steps in, okay? Okay. That is all.
Heavy?
Yeah, it's really heavy. That's Jessica Tall, JT.
Hi, how are you?
They can't answer you. How are they? How are you? How are you guys? Great question. That's Tika. This is her house. Hey, T.
It's kind of messy.
And I love it. It's great. We got the old jersey hanging up, captain bands, the whole 9 yards.
Back that ass up.
Alright, 'cause I'm free.
This is cool. What do you think? No, literally. That's not a scratch. This is a house, but they made it into a winery in the basement. But there's nobody here. It's just us. It's just some drunk bitches. Wow. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. We want the wine. We want the wine. We want the wine. Hi.
Alright, 'cause
You love to see it. All right, we just finished up at the first winery. What is this place called?
Sheedy Shores.
Shout out Sheedy Shores.
Double E.
We're going to Dan Burgers.
Dan and Burgers.
That's where we're going next.
Dan and kind of like the yogurt, but not quite like the
We'll
yogurt.
see you there. You'll see us there in a future vlog in that area. Shout out to that Jeep. Live inside. I can still get copyrighted for singing. Here's the next location.
alright, 'cause I'm free. Alright, 'cause I'm
This is a bottle of wine we got. Oh my God. There is a whole lot of nothing out here. Welcome to Illinois. this is the life I used to live, dude.
Not
Just-
quite.
Kinda.
But almost.
But
Actually,
almost.
college, absolutely.
Yeah, in college for sure. There's just nothing for a fucking mile.
Yeah.
Like we're at a winery bar in the middle of fucking nowhere. What?
But it's like the best kind of serene thing you could possibly
It's
think of
really
in your
nice. This is really nice. I won't lie. I'm soaking it in. Soaking these rays in. I'm gonna go catch me on that stage at 7 p.m. tonight. Who are you waving to?
How's it
The moon's out. Yeah.
I think kickoff's like 11:30 or 12.
No one cares about sports anymore. All right, we're at this place called Darcy's, and they have these things called horseshoes. I got Texas toast underneath with corned beef fries and the best cheese ever. Oh my god. So good. Definitely not healthy. But delicious. We're at Shields, which is literally like the biggest fucking sports store ever. There's everything you could think of in this place. Just wait. Just wait. Look at this place. It's like a Dick's Sporting Goods on steroids. Like a fish.
That is a freshwater fish.
If I've ever seen one. What the? Oh, look at that little big guy up there. Wait on, get down. It's all on the hips. Are you the professional golfer? We're at the Masters. Alright, it is the next day. It's a little chilly. Dude, this dog doesn't shut the fuck up. Oh, there's someone out there. Oops. But it's like 40 some degrees out. It's supposed to be like a high of 70. Yesterday, we ended up drinking at least like 3 bottles of wine. And then oh, there's a bunny. You see it? It's like right there. There's a bunny foo-foo. Perfect time. You see it for Easter next weekend. What else? 3 bottles of wine. We went to 2 different like wine places. Big sweet red wine girl, so we got some of those. One of them was really good. The other one was like meh. And then we ended up getting a horseshoe, which you guys saw. Then went to Shields. Then went to AJ's, this bar. Then on the way home, stopped and got the Bang seltzers, which are like probably the best seltzers I've ever drank. There's no caffeine in them, so if you're like, I'm a baby, but I want to drink a seltzer with my friends, Bang seltzers, okay? It's a secret. Purple Kittles is the best flavor. Yeah, now we're going to Starbucks. So, actually, I'll just bring the camera with. Let's go. I got spinach feta, egg white wrap, and iced shaken espresso like always. Okay, this is the boat we've had all weekend. It's a big bitch. Have a good time.
Like a new
Shout out Aaron Carter. We love you. Just kidding, we don't. We got our Starbucks. Just to tell you guys my order because I know you're going to say it in the comments. It's a venti ice shaken espresso with almond milk, blonde espresso, 1 pump toasted vanilla syrup, 3 pumps sugar-free vanilla, no classic. Cold foam, okay? I didn't want to get cold foam, but they didn't have the other option because I ordered it to go. Moral of the story, the reason why I'm holding the camera right now, what we're about to do is I'm going to have all my college roommates tell you like a memory of me. It could be really embarrassing, could be funny, I have no clue, but first one up is Jessica. Shout out J Tall, here she goes.
So, you remember when that one time I broke your thumb?
Yeah, okay, actually, so I've told you guys before when I tore my UCL in my thumb right here, okay, and I had surgery. Right there, okay? Had to have surgery, couldn't be a goalkeeper anymore. What was it, sophomore year or freshman year?
That was freshman year, spring season.
Holy shit. So that's the person who did that to me. Shout out Jessica Tall. It was, I don't even know what it was. We were warming up, or we were practicing,
We
right?
were practicing with our coach.
Yeah.
Asshole coach.
Shout out Emily.
And I was shooting at you.
Uh-huh.
You went to dive, and you went to dive this way. Your thumb caught the grass.
Yeah.
And it just went.
And it was just like, dislocated, and I put it back into
It was
place.
too powerful for you.
Oh, all right. My thumb was literally, so my hand's facing you, and like the goalie gloves I was wearing, they don't have thumb guards. They just had like these 4 guards, which are a little bit more like looser. I didn't have the full finger bindings in it. Soccer players, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But my thumb, if my hand's facing you, my thumb was pointing at my face. And I just pulled it back, put it back in place. I got what Thad, our trainer, was like, you shouldn't fucking put it back into place. But my doctor said that it was a clean put back in place. I didn't chip any bone, nothing. So the PT here would recommend for me not to do that.
Shout out Alton Physical Therapy. Come see us if you're on Alton.
Look at her. That would have been me, guys. I would have been a physical therapist, just like Jessica Tall. But all right, that's one story. We'll see you guys in the next one. Here's Olivia, and she's got a lot of stories. So here we go.
Man, okay, one, when we were in France, Kayla, I don't even
It's not
remember.
picking you up. Wait, keep going. Okay, now it's picking up. Okay, go.
In France, I don't even remember what she said, but she said, fuck something, took her whole Nutella crepe, and I'm not saying like just a smear of Nutella. This thing was filled with Nutella, like a half jar of Nutella on this crepe. And she said, fuck it, threw it up on the ceiling, and you could just hear the splat in the subway. Then we played this really, really good soccer team. It's a rough game, okay? Lots of goals were scored, and Kayla was in goal.
How many goals were scored? Why don't you tell them how many goals were scored on me?
32.
32?
32.
Was it 32?
Between 32 and 34.
It was 32, but then they were like, no, actually,
We
it's
missed a couple.
33.
They
Yeah.
tweeted 31 and then they were like, just kidding, 32.
They're like, oh yeah, actually we just missed a couple.
YouTube
But
it, it's there.
she comes
Yeah,
off the field just bawling. I mean, just tears are running, streaming. That's just a river on both eyes. And the coach, our goalie coach, goes, Kayla, it's okay. You didn't have to stop any of those goals. And she goes, it just hurts. Everything hurts.
You were actually target practice.
Literally, the number one player in France, Lucia Nassib. What a bitch, first off. She was a bitch.
She was terrible.
She was a bitch. All of them. Imagine taking a ball from a bunch of professional athletes just straight to your fucking body. Yeah. 32 times was scored. Imagine how many times was shot on me, okay? I went back to my hotel. I was with Tooch. I went back to my hotel, and again, when you're in France, these showers are like literally the tiniest things in the world. I cried. I sat in the shower, warm water, and just cried. And then I was good. I was good after that.
14?
2014?
2014, yeah.
Oh,
January.
maybe. That's crazy.
January 2014.
University, 32-0.
32.
32.
32.
There's the video.
You guys can go look it up if you want to watch me get fucking
Please
pummeled.
don't.
I'm wearing a yellow jersey. I think I was like wearing yellow. I was in goal. So,
Yeah.
R.I.P. But it was cool. We got to eat dinner with them after, even though none of us spoke their language.
Everyone was cool except for that one girl.
The Swedish
Lucia
row.
Nassib. She was like 6'2".
You know what sucks even worse is that Megan Rapinoe was on their roster, but she was at training camp in the U.S.
It says,
For
after
real.
returning to training after the Christmas break, OL women's team took on a fairly average American
Average.
Millikan University.
Fairly
OL
average
lasted
might be
just
generous.
7 minutes before OL opened the score.
Just 7 minutes. That's a solid 7
No,
minutes.
yeah, actually.
Shout out to me in those 7
11-0
minutes.
at the break.
Oh.
Okay, we went downhill.
Coach Johnson was so pissed.
She was coaching us.
So mad. And do you guys
So
remember?
pissed.
You guys remember Lowe in the stands? Come on, girls, you can do it. You're
Well,
like, no,
our
I can't.
Our like travel agent,
Whoa.
our like travel agent girl,
Whoa,
she thought that Olympic Leones was someone that would be compatible to us. But in reality, we were playing a professional team as a small ass fucking Division
Private
3
school.
tiny motherfucking school in the middle of smelly ass Decatur.
The coach rotated his playing roster and his side stayed focused and motivated despite the huge gulf in class between the two sides.
Jesus Christ.
We sucked.
In the end, OL plundered a further 21 goals in the second half.
Plundered. If your name is next to the word plundered in an article,
Steve
just
was 1, 2, 3,
R.I.P.
4,
Just
5,
when you thought you
6.
could get away with it
This
or
team
get away
scored
from
6
it,
goals.
yeah.
fuck you, Nassib.
You get back to your room and it's on the news.
You're going through
On
Dublin
the
customs, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we saw you."
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was miserable.
that's fucking wild.
I don't want to know every
Look
minute.
at him. Look at him.
That's all the goals. That's fucking sickening. R.I.P. Okay, this is Angus beef, also known as shrimp, also known as Angela.
I have a real name. My favorite memory is when you came to Chicago and we went to Tyler's best friend's house, even though Tyler and I were not dating at the time.
Ooh.
But he didn't know that. And we went out to that club. Where did we go?
Not Violet Blonde.
Concrete. No.
Concrete Cowboy.
Okay, concrete. Yes.
Cowboy. Yeah, for that birthday party.
Yes.
And we were doing Vegas bombs. Not a good start.
Never good.
And we took all those Snapchat videos and we shoved ourselves into a bathroom stall together. We were sitting on the fucking floor, like trying to grab my ass or something. And then did we get food that night? Oh yeah, we were ordering pizza on the way back. And we were trying to figure out the pull-out couch.
And we could not
and
figure
Ernie,
it out.
like, literally took, like, 2 pillows off of it. Like, got the couch halfway off. Decided it was too hard. Face planted into the ground.
Then you fell asleep out.
You fell asleep in his bed. I
Yeah.
fell asleep on the half of the part of the couch that was still intact. And then you spilled water all over his bed and he thought you pissed.
Yes, so I woke up. No, so I fell asleep because I was super drunk and I was throwing up and like calling down, like crying. I was throwing up, calling down, crying. I took this whole glass of water and I fell asleep with it on my side. So when I woke up, there was water all over the bed. And so the boy who lived there thought I pissed all over his bed. But in reality, it was a fucking cup of water, so.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I remember there was a video of us and we were doing a shot and like you literally wrapped your arm around my head and I was like trying to do the shot and you were like,
I'm gonna try and find the video and I'll insert that clip if anything, but.
I'm gonna kill you. Alright, you suck.
That was a good weekend. There's some, if you guys go all the way down to my YouTube, like super, super far down, there's clips from like college. There's one from Nashville and there's one from, there's like a Love Your Melon video, I think. There's a few videos from soccer if you guys want to go watch those.
The time that you took the street cat from the street and brought it in our house while I was in the shower and you like were banging
Grover.
on the
It was
door.
Grover.
Yeah, she was banging on the door and she's like, open the door, I have to show you something. And I'm like, what is wrong? And then I peeked through the curtain and I opened the door and she's like, look, I have Grover.
I took
50 fucking pounds.
I took that cat to McDonald's with me. I would like take him, like it was.
literally just hop in the car.
Yeah, he was like 3 neighbors down's cat, and we would just like take him in. Like, I brought him into the sorority house once. That was really not legal. Took him into the sorority house. I brought him everywhere. Yeah, he was like bigger. Like, you guys know Max is big. He's like bigger than fucking Max. He's fluffier than Max. This is Teacup, also known as Taylor Cop.
Why are you giving my full name? Okay, but no, we were in Miami for our spring break, our senior year, and then we got these free bracelets to go to this club or something.
Or were they like $20?
They're handing them out.
They're handing them out. You had to pay at the
$20.
door, I think.
It was
Yeah.
$20 for all
you
you
could
drink,
drink.
and so we went in.
Yeah.
We're minding our own business, and all of a sudden, all our phones are going off, and it's saying like, "Oh, there's a tornado," and we're like, "Oh, that must be back home," and so we just went on with our lives. And then we walked outside, and sure enough, there was like, I don't know, the ground was wet. There was stuff blowing all over the place, and there was
Yeah.
a tornado just going on outside.
We
and
weren't
had
allowed to
no
go outside.
idea.
The bouncers were like, you can't go
Yeah.
out there. There's a tornado warning. And I was like, my Uber's right there.
Shrimp is so fucking drunk. She's dancing in the DJ booth. She's dancing with her
Shrimp is
wallet
dancing with her wallet like this.
the whole time.
Didn't we pay that Uber
Holding
driver
on to
more
her.
money to stop at McDonald's?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll give you an extra $20 if you make a pit stop
Yeah.
at McDonald's. We need food.
If I am not speaking, usually not a good sign.
Just in the corner, holding on to someone, but like still dancing,
There were
but not
no
talking.
words. Yeah.
Then I get like half naked when we got back to your place.
I think so. Our thing would be, we're gonna take him to the graveyard because there was a graveyard behind our field. What a bunch of fucking losers. All right, we are coming up to my sorority house. Yes, I was in a sorority house. We'll probably drive by in a little bit. We're gonna actually go to our house that we used to live in, all of us together. But that white house right there is Pi-Fi.
Why does it look smaller than I remember?
It does look really small. Here's another sorority. It's a park that we would always go walk and we do like our runs in preseason. Okay, this is our house. Let's go. Yeah. The best part about it. Best part is this fucking road. It sucks, but it makes it so pretty. There's a car in the driveway. 5 years, huh? 5 years? This house with the green roof. We were called the Green Roof Gals. 214, dude. There it is.
Wait, why are they're still driving?
There's our house.
Does that say the Wilsons? Is a family living?
No, it says welcome.
Oh.
Does it say Wilson? Where my ex-boyfriend lives. Shout out you. This is
Delta.
Shrimp's sorority. I used to work at a call center in this building, and you would make kind of like good cash as like a kid in college, and you would make cold calls to like alumni asking for fucking money, and you would just get rejected. Like, was a shit show, dude, but did make some money doing it. So this is the disc, which is also known as like, it's
Where's
almost
the
like
soccer
a,
house? Was it
it's like a
down the street or
YMCA.
the next one?
Soccer house was down the 2nd Street. We would play indoor soccer here. We had
We
like,
didn't have our own facility, so you had to use the community one.
yeah, this is literally like Decatur's. This is like their YMCA almost, but we used it for Milliken. It's kind of crazy. This used to be our old our soccer field, and now it's.
She ain't even getting out of the car.
No, now it's turned into a baseball field. There's the woods. That's where we lived.
That was our building.
Yeah. Was that sophomore year or?
Building 3.
Yeah, sophomore
sophomore
year.
year.
Yeah. Basically, just like apartment complexes that weren't the schools, but like a company built them, and then the school like rented them out to us. So like you lived like on your own basically in an apartment, but really it wasn't.
This is the train that would make you late to class.
Every time
Because
I
I
would
was
be
always
running from this train, and at some point, by the time like you lived here for so long, you just didn't even realize there was a train because you didn't hear it anymore.
Head West is still thriving.
There's the woods.
Domino's.
Domino's, U-Dogs, we would eat
Subway
there.
was gone?
We were drunk as fuck. Oh yeah. Damn, no more Subway, huh? I had a lot of classes in here. Senior year for like exercise science and athletic training. This is the bar we would go to, like the one and only. Shout out Millie's.
And it's not BP anymore.
No. There used to be a whole ass dorm here where all like the motherfuckers live. All the bad kids live basically, and now it's just open field.
Yeah, it was literally all athletes, so it was reckless.
Yeah. We made it! It's a brand new library. Oh, good thing strangers can get in. Oh shit.
Tyler just scored a goal, and I was like,
Same book. Yep, looks the
Hasn't
same.
changed pages.
Oh, it says I
Bronze
love
man.
Milliken.
so like the rocks, he's rusty as hell.
He's a rusty guy. Old stomping grounds, eh? What do you gotta say?
I have no words.
0 words. Completely speechless. So many memories.
I remember that.
I have like a weird feeling in my stomach right now.
Oh,
You almost rolled your ankle. I just saw that.
God, it feels like it's been forever, but also feels like we were literally just here.
Like the good old days, huh?
Yeah, couldn't get my socks on then, can't get them on now.
Can't get them on now.
The shoes, oh my god.
He's confused.
Cleats are Look at this. This is crazy, bro. Are you nervous?
Hell no. Let's get it.
I don't think I ate enough, if I'm being honest. Jersey on. That's my old number 6. Here we go. That's it. That is a wrap. I got a giant bag of cookies, one of my favorites. I'm literally hurting so bad right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's so windy, but my body hurts so bad. So we'll have to update you on how I'm feeling in the morning if I don't close out this vlog, but it was a super good time. It was really fun. We actually did pretty well. We scored the first goal, and then I think we ended up losing like 4-1 maybe, but we actually played pretty good, so it was dope. I think we're gonna go get drinks with the team now and kind of go from there.